What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugishu. We're back with another Musume video, and in this video we are gonna be training in the newest scenario, which was literally released yesterday for the first time. I haven't tried it since its release, so we are here attempting it for the first time. So we'll see what my first impressions of the new scenario would be, and we are gonna start off with the medium distance from the trainers test, whatever that event is. So we're gonna start with the medium distance, and we're gonna start off with Teio to train off or start off training in this new scenario. I would say the reason is because she's part of the scenario. I guess. And as for the setup, we're gonna go with one of every card, and as you guys can see here, I did manage to get the friend card, so I'm gonna be using it. And so hopefully, oh, I want to swap this into guts, and then I'll just use my own wise card. Screw it. You know what? I'll use my own McQueen card. Yeah, screw it. I'll use it. I just want to test it out, see how this works out. But yeah, basically one of every stat. Almond Eye, Speed. I forgot her name for the Kyoko friend card. Super Creek, Stamina, Tamamo Power, McQueen, Wise, and Stay Gold, Guts. So that's gonna be the setup, and let's see how this scenario is. How's it gonna go and all that. But before we do jump into the scenario and into the comments, if you guys haven't joined a Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. Then after that, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel or Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle, not somebody else. But with that being said, I think since it is the new scenario, I should start with the comments right away. Because yeah, I just feel like I should. There's a good amount of comments, and it's a scenario I'm unfamiliar with. So I think I'm gonna go over the comments now, just to make sure to possibly get over the comments by the end, at least. So I'm just gonna try to see if I was waiting for an option because there was just so much dialogue going by, but I don't know what we just got as an I don't know. Uh, eh, uh, and there's a one. Oh, this is just the view, I guess. What's this? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna assume like speed, stamina wise. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. This could be guts. It could be guts. I don't know. I think I'm gonna I'll just go with this because I don't know what it does. Oh, what's this? E3 to D2. Sure. I don't know what I just did, but I did it. It's okay. Eventually, someone's gonna let me know what the heck I'm doing. If I don't know what's going on. Yeah, if I could if I could get some help whenever someone figures out the auto thing, I would like some help on that. What is this? I don't know what this is. It uses an item, that item I assume. Can't use it during the summer training, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm gonna not use it unless I think I need to. I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna go over the comments now because I don't know how long it'll take with the new scenario that I'm unfamiliar with. So starting off with comments from Nova. The first one says, I forgot that there's a transcend. Oh, easy skip. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can I just do this? I could probably just rest. Yeah, just rest. Leader speed card is interesting, but I wonder how good it will fare in the long run. I get that it's like a bit overlapping with Almond Eye for that leader role, but kinda contesting for medium distance as well. But I'd say Almond Eye is more universal than this. Yeah, you could say Almond Eye is more universal. But there was a lot of, yeah. Let me take a quick look at the Teio card again. I mean, for the most part, technically, yeah, it's more leader. It's more leader speed, if anything. Wait, hold on. Leader, yeah. It's leader speed for the most part. If you want specifics, leader medium. If you really want to use it for medium distance, I guess. But yeah, I agree. Just leader. Which would make Almond Eye more universal because she does have the more universal skills and their gold skills also. While as Teio's, they're all leader or the leader medium one. So yeah, I agree. It seems like that. It seems like that thing is staple for every new event where it forces you to train in the new scenario regardless. I guess I can just get it over with and see how it goes. Gonna make some bad Umas as a new to the scenario. That's literally, I guess the process is. New scenario rolls by. All you can really do is just train and figure it out, or you can just wait and see if you want. If you want, but I don't see any harm in trying it out ourselves first. I don't even know if I'll watch the new Zombieland Saga. Sega? You put Sega movie. CG advertisement is not helping the cause. Well, I never watched the series, so I don't really have a motivation to watch it, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have the motivation to watch it or reason. What does that mean? Should I just press it? Is that what they're telling me to do? I, I know this is like a warning for the most part that you should probably use it, so I guess I'll use it. Although I don't understand. Okay, so It heals you. Okay. So use that instead of healing or resting, I assume. Anyways, oh, that's the thing. The hard pity at 160 won't reset if you went to soft pity at 120. Let me continue with the comment, because just that by itself kind of makes me like, huh? The soft pity at 120 gets reset if you do get the rate up character beforehand. Well, yeah, that makes sense because you got the character. The pity should reset if you get the character, so yes, that makes sense. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm gonna pick the blue one. However, that does not reset the hard pity. Huh? You lost me again. You lost me there again. If you get the rate up character, it resets the soft pity. But that does not reset the hard pity? Or you're talking about the 120 in general? If you reach the 120. I'm still confused. I'm sorry, Nova. So 40 pulls left until the hard pity. Was what was explained to me, but I don't know if that's true until that really is something I experience. Yeah, I still don't. My understanding is basically, let's say the next character is someone you want. So I guess you would pull all the way to 120 so you can, so you don't reset the hard pity for the next character that you want. At least that's the simplest way I can think of it as. I think all these extra words is just making it more complicated. I think. I think I get it. I think I get it. So essentially you want to go 120 pulls prior to the, on the banner prior to the one you want to pull for. So you can get that hard pity and just get 40 more pulls and you'll get the character. Right? I think so. Anyways, that's still too confusing regardless. I'll just go with the top option. Do we still get dates? Oh, we do. So we have dates in this onsen thing. Oh, that's a lot of heals or energy recovery. And another question is, do we do extra races? I don't know. I don't know if I use up all my onsen though. I'm gonna balance it between. Oh, so this refreshes it also, so we can just use this. Huh. I guess I'll use it. I'll still do like extra races, like a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit. But 60k between now and the anniversary is doable, but maybe not in the form of rocks, but in the form of UMA tickets. I hoard those UMA and support tickets for this exact reason, saving my rocks. Well, it's kind of hard to do that if Kazuki's a new player and you pretty much use all of the resources before the new scenario, so That's a different situation there. Um, what's this? I think I'm gonna just do a date. That didn't do anything about recovery. I should probably take a look at that card real quick. I guess there's really nothing right now on Game Tora. Whatever. What do I do here? I don't know what I should do here. I don't know if I should do one of each in the beginning. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna do it. Do you have a list of new Umas you want to pull, Shushu? I'll say Daring Sisters, Admire Groove, and Almond Eye are my must pulls. Well, Almond Eye, yes. Admire Groove, yes. Stay Gold. I don't mind the Daring Sisters. To be honest, I don't know anymore after that. I would probably have to take a look at the like support cards and all that of ones they haven't, or new ones like Bouquet d'Or. I don't know. That was like the only one off the top of my head. Let me see. Oh, maybe Bouquet d'Or. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm not sure. Just whatever I mentioned for now, I guess. Oh, and if she gets a anime collab cap, so there we go. Korn replied and said, I'd say Almond Eye is a must pull. Hopefully they aren't cruel and drop her next. I said this before. I think I said it yesterday also, but I'm assuming she's gonna be in the anniversary, just based off how the past Annie and half Annie's been. Nova says she's worthy of being an Annie character, to be honest. Admire Groove though, I'm not sure. Maybe half Annie status. I think Stay Gold might be the half Annie over Admire Groove, unless they do a double banner. Double banner, or maybe like one banner. Stay Gold first, then maybe Admire Groove next. One or the other. Oh. I didn't do the hopeful sticks. I think I just kept training. I guess that's fine. I think. Right? They're just staring at me. Yeah, I totally skipped the Sarite. Korn replied saying, Almond Eye is basically the face of Uma right now, from her card being the best, and also her art when you open. There's a lot more. The game, she's in the front. I think, not to mention, she is technically the final boss, has the most G1 wins IRL. If they add her into the anime, I don't know how they would do it. I think it would be cool for her to be the antagonist of the season. But she never loses like the Agnes Tachyon movie, but just her winning and make the main character the few who have challenged her. It would just have to be her and whoever was in her generation, pretty much. If they were gonna make one. Now I'm even more confused on what I want to work on. I honestly don't know. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, don't copy my choices. I don't know if I'm doing it I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. Whatever. That's just that one. What if I do this one? I, I I'm not understanding. I'm gonna just go with my original choice. Whatever. Wait, what's this? There's too many choices. Like, what is this meter gauge, whatever? Temperature? Uh, sure. Oh, hold on. I was trying to see what's the difference. I honestly don't see the difference as of right now. Um, Nova responded back saying, well, if CJ has a pattern of doing things, it's usually that they want to brand Almond Eye and her rivals as another Uma anime season, potentially. However, I'd be remiss if I didn't point out my disappointment with season 3 and how they rush things. Agree anime is redeeming itself from what it looks like. However, who knows if Almond Eye anime will live up to the expectation or not. True. It depends how they do it. Because if she has a lot of races under her, then she might get the Kita treatment. Because Kita had a lot of good amount of races, and they didn't show all her races also. And then Korn said, yeah, if they brand her, it will be a whole season plus a movie since she is so popular and can go through a lot of G1 races with her. If they learn from what they did in season 3, then they can make multiple seasons, if not a season and a movie. If they learn from season 3. But thank you, Korn, for the reply. Next comment says, number 3 pity yet, but I saw... Oh, no number 3 pity. No 3 pity. I read that as number 3, and I kept repeating it and repeating it. Do I have? I think I'm good there. Okay. Race? No. Onsen? I guess? I don't know. But no 3 pity yet, but I saw Eugen went to 3 pity for Almond Eye. I could have gone into 3 pity if I wanted to, but that's what the rainbow shards are for. I can't disagree with that. But yeah, if you haven't gone into double pity yet, or 3 pity yet, then yeah, you've basically been getting at least 1 pity per card. So that is good. If there's 2 cards. If there's 1 card, I guess you normally still get it in 1 pity. From what it feels like. From what it feels like. Burnout in gacha and not just in Uma does happen. For example, I did quit Blue Archive for a month or so during the first year of JP. 6 months for Uma. I don't remember other gacha burnout moment. I guess Azure Lane had that moment, I guess, if I want to call it a burnout. But do I really want to call it a burnout? I don't think so. I don't think so. But it is what it is. I guess at one point maybe, because there was all the other gachas. I don't think I really had like a true gotcha burnout with any of the games that I'm currently playing. Because I don't even want to count Genshin in that, because I didn't burn out of it. I just stopped playing after Mondstadt. So, yeah, I don't think I've actually burnt out. Like, for real, for real. So, I don't know. Next comment says, or the pattern to spot the next banner is just to look at the story. That is also true. And see who's new, like in Zenless and Uwa. Even without the leaks, I can tell that they definitely will have Augusta and Yuno as playable. If they don't, then they sure AF don't know how to make money. No, for the most part, yeah. In games like Zenless, Uwa, or just even Starvale and Genshin, you can tell who... You can clearly tell who's gonna be a possible character that's gonna get released, possibly in the next banner, or just within the next couple banners because of the region or story. So yeah, that is true. That is true. Like in Wuwa, before Galbrenda got released, they literally showed her at the end of the story prior to Galbrenna's story. Or not story, prior to Galbrenna's release and I guess the end of this Renacida story. Yeah, for the most part, the story can do that. I don't know about Uma though. Uma is probably like the cards, or I don't know. I don't really try predicting an Uma. I just whatever happens happens. It's extra thinking that I don't believe I need, so we'll just leave it at that. Fun fact, of the 100 endings and the Last Line Defense Academy, there is a Power of Friendship ending, and that is very cheesy and cringe-inducing to say the least. I think for the most part, it usually is cheesy, cringe. It all depends on how they deliver it, to be honest, but it's about the same most of the time. Next comment from Nova says, Kazuki, don't pull. Let's hope he doesn't. It's DUI scenario. If you want to say design your island with your as you are instead. if you want to do that, maybe. I guess here we go again with the Poku Tarumai. I'll throw in this new Ricky alt I got from the paid banner as well. Rick responded exactly with what was the first thing on my head. Whale. What's this? I don't know what this is. Is this like the ticket training? Is this like PR promotion? I guess that makes sense. 'Cause I don't know if I want to train here. Oh, I could definitely train and still rest. Okay, I'll do that. But whale emojis responded by Rick. I think I'll do the oh, can't do the onsen again. I don't know. I don't even know what this button is. Oh, it's this button. I'm just gonna go with what I'm used to and I'm gonna rest. Do they recover? They don't. Okay, so it's a good thing I rested. Okay. It's a good thing I rested. Next comment from Nova says, I'm very old. I would say we're both probably close in age. I would say so. Wait a second. I just realized so much energy has been being used within the 3 turns. What the heck? Can I even... I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna rest. I always waited until the free pulls are done. I thought so. It made sense. I don't think that will change anytime soon, unless I want to go into the scenario faster, because CG is in their infinite wisdom decided to get scenario down to 2 months per scenario. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. If they had done that, the game probably would have died just by the news itself. I would think. I would think. And then lastly, from Nova, is there a steel type Eevee that I'm not aware of? No? Oh, that could be an interesting one. Yeah, that could be an interesting one. Corn says no steel type, but I'd like to see dragon or ghost type. That would be cool. Oh yeah, those are also 2 other good types. Dang, why wasn't these? Why did I think of that at the? I guess because it was towards the end, and I was just didn't want to add like 10 more minutes. Nova said, Dragon type feels so countered by fairy types these days. Back in the day, they were strong. True. True. Fairies there. Also, my Chikorita learned Disarming Voice as a fairy type move when I remembered that this was normal. I guess they revamped a lot of moves to move types, huh? Yep. They did. They definitely did. I thought I heard something, but I guess not. Korn replied saying, I guess I should do that. Yeah, but run the flex for physical poison fang jab or special run sludge bomb wave or just steel moves, can't remember. A lot of normal type moves were changed back when Gen 6 started. I wonder how that new Pokemon Legends will be. Seems to be straight up online battles. I don't have online. Plus, in general, I don't use Nintendo Online, so it doesn't make sense for me to get it if I know I don't use it. Nova responded saying, so far, it really is just real-time battle. No more waiting. Just try to spam abilities as soon as possible. Yeah. I mean, it's Legend, so you just sneak up on them. If you can. If you can, of course. And then Corn says, yeah, I've seen moves become actually useful. Like I saw a guy running teleport. He would hit a move, then use it, and his Pokemon would be by his side. Not so many moves, but I think Pokemon Champions is the turn system battles I hope in the next game. They have both battle systems online, would be a lot of fun. I don't really... I haven't really cared for... Well, I did in Scarlet Violet for like the first 2-3 months, all of the ranked battles, but in general, I don't necessarily care because I'll eventually get bored of it. That's just the reality of it. But that's pretty much it for all the comments from Nova. Let me refresh just to be sure. Yeah. So thank you, Nova, for all the comments, and Corn and Rick. I guess also Kazuki, because Kazuki responded to one of them and said, kind of like the mechanisms, but yeah, it's not OP broken as the Kazuki type DIY again. As the design your island big ooh, but let's see the following day since it's still fresh. To be honest, I don't think the scenario would be easier than the last one. I'm just being honest. But I honestly don't care at the same time. I'll eventually figure it out or something. For the other one, it says, I agree it's doable since I already got 15k carrots. As of right now, we're still not entering the November month. Well, in like 2 days. In like 2 days, you know? Oh, I don't want to do that because I still have max. But I believe this is still early January, though. Got those carrots since they add, again, the previous Master Challenge and complete all of them. Easy carrots. There you go. There you go. And that's it. So thank you, Kazuki, Korn, and Rick for replying to Nova's comments. Let me refresh again just to be sure. Next comments are going to be from Korn. And the first one says, I was running the new scenario and was so confused. I kept resting and thought I kept getting sleep deprived. And wasn't getting much energy from the friend card. Didn't realize till mid-senior year to use the tokens on the left and was just winging it. Oh. I guess you weren't necessarily paying attention at the friend card. Because I realized it the first time around. When I rested. Because I was like, huh? I didn't get anything out of it. The one thing I don't know what to do is whatever decisions and all that, because I was honestly just picking whatever. So in a sense, yes, I was winging it as well. Nova says, tokens. I guess this is just another mechanism like Mecha Uma where you choose when to use a power-up. I guess. I guess you could see it like that. Can I use it again? Okay, I'm gonna use it again. And then Korn says, it's better to try and use them instead of resting from what I've learned so far. Huh. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. And then I did about 80 pulls and got one of each card. I'll wait for the next 3 pulls to see if I need to 200 pull. For myself, like I said, if it depends on what cards I pull along the way. If I do end up getting the Teio card and maybe at like 2 LB at least, then I'll feel more inclined to to go all the way to the 200 just to get the dupe. But since I already have the friend card as of right now, from what Nova said, we should be fine with only 1 copy with this copy, so we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can really say. So since I have that, then it all depends on how many Teio copies I get along the way for the free copies, for the free pulls. So we'll see. We shall see. But other than that, thank you, Corn, for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And lastly is a comment from Kazuki. I kind of like this Transcend alt. Maybe I'll pull for it in a newly, freshly made account. It's like re-rolling. That I will make. In my honest opinion. I think you just like pulling. I just don't like the idea of having. Honestly, yeah, after experiencing it myself, I just don't like the idea of having two accounts in Pretty Derby. In the same server, especially. That's just my honest opinion. But other than that, thank you, Kazuki, for the comment. And Nova and Korn as well for the comments. But yes, thank you, Nova, Korn, and Kazuki. Where are we? May. I guess they're telling me to use it. So I guess I'll use it. I guess I'll use it. They're telling me to use it. But I guess we can speed through. I think. Stats, though, I'm not sure. I feel like it's a little, maybe low. I don't know. Compared to the last scenario, maybe. I'm not sure, but we still got. Okay. Oh, we definitely need some wise training. Definitely need some wise training. Then we'll do one of these things. Ooh. Well, that's pretty good, but dang, look at that. Lawson. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. How about I just do a date? Since it doesn't really raise energy. At least I got the tablet. I'm a tablet? Is it a tablet? I don't know why I called it a tablet. Like a wooden tablet is probably why, but I haven't really done any extra races as well, so 66, 47. It just keeps getting higher and higher, but this makes more sense. I will say the stamina drain is pretty dumb. In my opinion, as of training here for the first time. Oh, that's going all there because it is behind. I probably did something wrong along the way. I'm not gonna lie. Does this take the turn or not? That's what I probably should see. Because I've been thinking it doesn't. This is me testing it out. It looks like it does. Oh no, it doesn't. It's still 5-7. Okay. Interesting. So that my suspicions were correct then about that. I don't even know if I'm picking the right option, so it is what it is. Like, I'm wondering why Wise is so low. It's probably that one thing I didn't upgrade in the beginning. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. It seems like the appropriate thing to blame for some reason. We have one more date left. We can do this. Then we'll do the date? No. I'll be surprised if I still get a UP. But that Wise is so low. Wise is so low. Right? I guess I'll do the last date. Oh. It's telling me to do this? Then I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do it. Oh. Fully recovered it. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess a little update for the Dead Space, since I mean, it's gonna get done sooner or later, as in today or wait, yeah, today or tomorrow. So I have, I think, 3 more chapters left. I'm almost done. The pain in the butt thing is gonna be editing it. Well, not really. It's just feels like it. It just feels like it. Okay, we should probably do that last date though. Really? What about the date? This? I probably should have done the dates earlier then. I'm gonna do the dates. How about that? I'm gonna see what happens if I do the date instead. Will we keep our thing for the Ura finals or not? That's also one thing I can consider testing, I guess. I feel like we won't. But if we do, that'd be nice. Come on, just let us erase the Arimakinen already. Oh, like, I guess so, yeah, sure. Oh, is it gonna be like where you should do the onsen right before the race so you can have more stats in the end also? Forgot what scenario that was. It doesn't look like it. Or more skill points. I don't know. I thought of something, but I guess not. But I guess not. Well, if there's a way I can get Wise to 1200, I would appreciate that. Okay, what's happening here? Another one of these. Kyoko kind of looks like Ramino, no? You guys think so? I think so. I don't know how I feel about... I'm just gonna... I think I see that the stats will be okay if we figure out that the whole thing, because I feel like I could have done better if I had probably chose the right options. But you know what? I don't know. Did I use this? Probably should, huh? Probably should since it's still available. Okay, let's see. High number, no. Highest is this one, so I'll do that one. Then one more race. I'd say for the most part, the scenario wasn't too bad. I mean, I didn't understand what I was clicking, so that's probably why I say it's not too bad. But I think just if we figure out which one to pick, I guess it'd probably make it easier. Obviously. But I'd say it wasn't too bad. Obviously, if I just knew what to... the timing for certain things and all that, probably would have made the run... most likely would have made the run better, but... for... not knowing anything, well... the least I can get is a UC, right? And then I end up with a UD. That would be something else. But that is the end of the training. Let us see. Well, stats wise compared to the last scenario, not as high. It's like a bad RNG run for the last scenario. Oh no. Sorry, skipping that. Oh, which one is this even? What? I forgot the name of it. I don't even know the name of this scenario. It's like some onsen thing. That's all I know. 5,300. Okay, I feel like maybe we do have to do extra races. I don't know. I just got used to... I don't even know what these do. Unfortunately. But oh well. Let's just pick out all the skills that get bonus points. Or just points. Okay, before... we're good. Okay. That... I mean, this Teio obviously could have been better. So I'm not even gonna bother caring too much about these stats. Or the skills, not the stats. Plus, obviously, it's just my first training run. So, in the future, it should be better. It should get better in the future. Should be a UC. Okay. I'll take it. A UC1. The same as Kazuki, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I mean, yeah, the stats definitely could have been better. 1623 speed, 1384 stamina, 1389 power, 1540 guts, and 1123 on wise. It almost caught him to 1200, almost. And as aptitude on medium distance, and well, my first run. So yeah, that is my record as of right now for the new scenario. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what your guys' initial thoughts of the scenario is after your first day, day and a half, 2 days. I obviously probably have some tweaking to do, and probably that would have been a better run, probably. And if there's anything else you guys do want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined a Discord server, link is down in the description as well. There is a channel called Circle Requests for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I am in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel on our Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. As always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.